What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life and TV. I am Poetry. You are here for a recap on the run. This is for Love Goals, Season 1, Episode 3, All But Up. Those of you new to my channel, recap on the run. So when I give you a recap in my car with no notes, so it's totally off the dome. So I may not be going at all in order of the doggone review of the show. And it may be more of opinion based than what actually went down in order. I know I'm gonna have to roll my windows up because I'm gonna hit the highway today, y'all, because I'm running late. I'm more late than normal. So, Love Goals. Let me start off first saying Coolio and Maya still not here. To this day, they still not here. We 3 episodes in and we still don't have this 5th couple or this 6th couple. Thank goodness this whole episode wasn't about Benzino and Althea, although Benzino interjected into what was happening today, and most women probably ain't gonna agree with me, but I agree with the men in this episode as far as Breyon's next move. So the situation basically is focusing on Breyon and Sundy. Apparently, Breyon let the show producers know that he was involved with 2 other women besides Sunday. Somebody was rolling up on the back of me, baby. I was like, and she didn't look like she was about to stop. Woo! Fix it, Jesus! He was involved with 2 other women besides Sunday. Now, we've already heard before the situation where they got together. They were supposed to be each other's love toys, boy toys, or whatever they're supposed to be. And feelings got involved. You know, he interjected himself into her family social events and things of that nature. Sunday feel like, well, since you want to play house, then I got to be the only woman in your life. Okay, so this is basically the whole situation. Breyon was messing around with these 2 other chicks. Sunday knew about them. They don't know about Sunday. They probably don't even know about each other. Apparently, Sunday had another dude she was messing around with as well. During this time. Now, Breyon says when Sunday on the phone with her dude, 3 a.m. FaceTiming, this, that, and the other, he don't sit back and say nothing because he knew his position. He knew where things was at. He knew what was up when they got together. With Sunday, she tripping. But she knew exactly what was up when they got together. Like I said, she knew about these other 2 women. Now, Sunday was like, well, how come they don't know about me? How come? And Spirit had to tell her, usually the side chick don't know. Usually the main girl, usually the main girl is the one who don't know. The side chick is the one who knows everything because they are the ones who are supposed to be following the rules. That's what you are, Sunday, the side chick. The 2 other girls that he messed around with, they don't know nothing about you because he don't want to lose them. You knew what was up. You knew what was up. But now, okay, y'all like each other a little bit more, this, that, and the third. Now you want to make it exclusive. He even said he want to make it exclusive. But in order for him to do that, he got to break things off with these 2 other girls. Sunday, being the typical side chick that she has put herself, the role she's put herself into, is like, well, you need to tell them this. You need to tell them who I am. You need to tell them it's over, and you need to tell them who I am, and you need to call them up. No, sweetheart. He like, that's not what I'm going to do. First of all, you ain't going to tell me how to enter a relationship with somebody. I'm going to do it on my own terms, my own way. I totally agree with Breyon. And it's not going to be something as simple as picking up a phone call. If he got any feelings or any respect for these women, he's not just going to pick up a phone and say, hey, it's over. I'm with Sunday now. What Sunday wants is to be acknowledged. She has always been hidden. She's always been his dirty little secret. So she wants the secret to come out. Like, not only am I leaving you, I'm leaving you for her. Sunday likes confrontation. I told y'all this before. She likes confrontation. She likes battle. She likes getting into it with other women. She wants the drama. She wants these women to be, now when they see her, you ain't this, that, and the third. You know, you the motherfucker that took Breyon from me. She wants somebody to clown with her ass, so she can make herself feel like she tough. So, okay, Spirit takes them into a one-on-one session because, you know, of course they having a little animosity against each other. All the dudes have seemingly teamed up with Breyon. Breyon, they say, is really quiet. He normally don't say nothing at all. So now that he's talking, they want to listen and be there for him and be supportive for him. But Spirit calls Sundy and Breyon into the room, and they both lay it down that they want to be in an exclusive relationship with one another. Sundy is hella mad. Why you don't call him now? Why you don't pick up the phone and call him now? Would you want to be broken up with over the phone? Sundy doesn't care how he treats these other women, which is one reason why she accepted the role of being a side chick. Like we had that discussion with myself last week. That's one reason why she accepted the role of being a side chick, because she didn't care about how these other women feel. So she doesn't care if he hurts them. That doesn't matter as long as she's made to feel like she's the queen of this shit. And Breonna's like, no, I can't do that. You know, I need to go talk to them face to face and have a conversation with them about what's going on. If they hadn't did it before this show aired, because remember they taped the show last year, so it's a whole year. They had time to do it now. They had time to have this conversation. You can't find pictures of Breyon and Sundy anywhere, so I don't think that they still together. But it's 8 months in, now she in love with him and he in love with her, or they're in very, very deep, like one of the two. But he's not making any demands on her to drop the dudes that she was messing around with, but she making demands on him. And he like, fine, I will adhere to those demands only if I do it the way that I want to do it. But if he really wanted to do it, if he really want to leave them alone, I don't see what he waiting for. What's the problem? That's the typical side chick behavior. When a dude say, I'm gonna leave my wife, things ain't working out between me and my wife, I'm gonna leave her. And then it's like months and months later, years and years later, and the side chick still waiting on the side. Well, when you gonna tell her? When you gonna tell her about me? You said you love me. You said you want to be with me. You done met my family. That's the typical side chick behavior. That's all that is. Sundy signed up to be a side chick, and now she's mad about it because he's allowed her to be in that role. Everything was fine with Breyon. He said it was cool. I played my position. I knew about your dudes. I didn't say nothing. And now you have a whole attitude. Sundy was like, well, you even came and picked me up in one of these girls' car. He's like, what? No, it's my car. She was like, where you get the car from? So he said the car was parked in his garage. Now, I said they've been living together. Apparently they're not living together. He still got his own crib. Maybe he didn't give up his crib. So I was wrong on that. But they spend a whole lot of time at each other's home where it appears that they live together. He said the white car is parked in his garage. And she don't, where the car at? How come I ain't seen the car? You can't pick me up in some other bitch car. And Sunny think it's a car that he bought for one of the other girls. Now, if he in the type of situation with one of these other two girls that you feel that he's buying them vehicles, don't you think that this is not some type of fly-by-night relationship that he just can end just like that? Snap his fingers and it's over? No, that's going to take some time. That's going to take some time. Somebody has been misled to thinking that they the only ones, both of these two girls most likely, they're thinking they the only ones, and not just going to say it's over. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. I know you don't want to hear that shit, but it don't work that way. And Spirit so much told her that. Okay, so we got on the table what exactly we want to do. We want to go exclusive. So now we need to figure out what steps we need to take to make that happen, right? They was all cool, all right. They walked out of the session. Sundy went straight to Teresa and Spin and Althea, telling them about Breyon not wanting to leave these girls alone. That is not what he said. He said he needs time to do it in the best way possible, where he not hurting them or on his own terms. Sundy heard, I don't want to leave her. That's what he heard. That's what she's heard. Breyon he peeping the conversation. He listens, he's like, you know what, I need to go holler at my boys for a second. Let's go outside and chat. So all the guys go outside and chat it up. Breyon is basically saying, you ain't the boss of me. You knew what time it was when we got together. Now you got a whole attitude about it. And then you trying to make demands on me as if I'm your motherfucking kid. I'm not your puppet. He kept saying that through a whole lot of doggone show. I'm not your puppet. Every time she say, this is what you need to do, you can't tell me what I need to do. But apparently, he's allowed himself to be told what to do. Because Sunday, when Spirit got together with her later on, Sunday was saying, this ain't him. He trying to front for his boys right now. He trying to front. This ain't him. In other words, usually when I say jump, he jumped. Well, Sunday, that's because he was trying to keep you quiet, girlfriend. Usually when dudes got side chicks and they think the side chick is about to pop off and do something stupid. Hold up, my ramp is closed. 324. Okay, that ain't my ramp. Usually when the side chick about to pop off and do something stupid, the brother will succumb to whatever they want. You need a new bag, you need some new shoes, you need some good dick. Whatever it is you think you want just to keep you calm, that's what I'm going to give you. And that's most likely what Breyon has been doing with Sunday. Most likely. That's most likely what he's been doing with her. I'm trying to make sure that this vehicle ain't gonna jump over here. I'm gonna jump over here. There's people up here doing it. Okay, so after, like I say, so now they going back. She's talking about him, and she said she ain't saying nothing bad, but really, you clowning him. He outside. He saying he ain't saying nothing bad, but he clowning it too. He like, I ain't gonna be her pup. I'm gonna do it on my own time, And all the guys are like, dude, you in a fucked up situation. Benzino telling him, look, man, I remember back in the day when I thought having 3-4 girls was something good, but no, that shit gets played out because you're dealing with 3 sets of emotions there. That's why I want to have one person that I can give my all to, they can give their all to. This is the conversation they having. Dwayne is basically telling him, dog, I understand that you probably gonna need some time. You in a hard situation, but she ain't gonna want you to have that time because she wanted to be about her. That's what the guys are out there saying. Well, she think that they out there saying really bad stuff about him. Why? Because he won't tell her what they said. He won't tell her what they said. Now, like I say, she's in there talking to Teresa and Spin and Althea. Althea is the ones like, you expect him to just drop these girls just like that, to pick up the phone and just drop them just like that and it'd be over? You delusional. Althea and Benzino are the two that's making the most sense right now. You delusional. Sunday ain't hearing that. Sunday ain't hearing that at all. So, Spirit called a group session. She want to bring them all in. And like I said, now it's Sunday and Breyon's time. Sunday basically again just want to know what you saying to the dudes. Why you out there talking to them? You talking to them before you talking to me. You did the exact same thing. Matter of fact, you started it. When you came out the room, you went straight to Teresa. Like, let me tell you, girl, this motherfucker here pissed me off. He in there clowning, acting brand new. That was you, Sunday. And he was listening to your conversation like, you know what, let me go talk to my fellas for a second. Okay, so Spirit is basically trying to get them to understand y'all don't communicate with each other. Y'all real standoffish with each other. He was like, I'm willing to leave these women alone. Benzino put it on the table. Okay, here's the situation. He messed around with 3 chicks. He want time to break up with them. She ain't trying to hear it. That's pretty much what it is. So Sunday tried to get amped up with Benzino. Why you all in my business? He said, you've been in everybody's business since we've been here. Everybody's business. No, I haven't. I ain't been in nobody's business. Now, we as the viewers have been saying this for 3 weeks. Why the fuck Sunday keep jumping in everybody's business? And the way she doing it. Yes, bitch, you've been in everybody's business from the giddy up. But Benzino, like, if we here in this session and we finna air out all my dirty laundry, I'm finna research and dig, and we gonna air out all yours too. It's gonna be fair game on everybody. Now, Benzino, you being messy right now. You being messy right now, but I wholeheartedly agree. I agree. If my shit finna be out on the table for you to add your judgment to, yours can be too. Okay? So, she basically tries to tell Benzino to shut up. You ain't even got your relationship together. You need to fix your shit. Don't be worrying about mine. You real hypocritical, girl. You real hypocritical, shorty, right by now. You real hypocritical. So, through this whole session, her whole thing is, why you don't want to leave these girls? Why you don't want to leave these girls? Why you listen to these dudes? They ain't saying nothing ain't good for our relationship. They ain't got their shit together. And at first the women was on her team. Okay, so Sunday keeps interrupting them, and that's what Benzino say. You can't talk to her because every time you try to say something, she cut you off, she overtalk you, this and another. So she kept doing the same thing to Spirit. Spirit say, hey, let's get her a notebook so she can write her thoughts down. So when it's her time to speak, she'll know what she want to say. She took the notebook at first, but it's continuously, it kept going. She kept trying to cut people off, kept trying to interject, and she ended up throwing her notebook and walking out. Okay, so when she walked out, they kept the conversation going. And Spirit wanted to know, what can we do as a group to help this couple move forward to their next destination? They claim they want to be together. And so she started with Spinderella. Spinderella said, I'm going to stay out of it. What? Now, Spin normally got the advice for everybody. I'm going to stay out of it. It's not my place. Well, and I feel like if I try to say something to Sunday, she's in the place where she's not ready to receive it. And she's just going to go off the handle. So it's like pointless to try to even talk to her. Dwayne said the same thing. Silence is the best answer. You can't talk to her. So it's a pattern that Spirit is saying. She's not receiving of anybody's other information. She cuts you off. There's nobody in this room that's willing to talk to her or sit down and really give her sound advice because they know how she's going to react. I'm surprised. But Teresa, if they didn't show us this part, Teresa looked like the only one that was like, I can go talk to her. And she was the only one who had the body language like, y'all talking all this shit. That's the body language Teresa had amongst the other people. Like, I can't believe y'all saying this about her when she ain't around. That's not the way Teresa looked. Okay, so Sunday, something just happened on my phone. I don't know what it was. Sunday was off in her room. It looked like she was packing. That's what it looked like to me. And Spirit came in to talk to her. She didn't want to talk to Spirit either. Every time Spirit opened her mouth, she overtalked her. She like, Spirit like, look, I'm trying to help your ass. I'm trying to help you, motherfucker. Shit. And she told her, you keep butting up all these feelings. You're trying to put on this hard exterior. The way your body position is, your nose all, nostrils all flared out, you're breathing all hard, you're rolling your eyes. The same thing Breyon just said. Every time he's trying to express his emotions to you, this is what you give him. Every time. The Spirit said the same thing to him. You realize you do the same thing? You sitting there with your legs crossed, holding firmly to your knees so you won't show any type of emotion. You're looking direct, your chin all tight jawed and everything. Y'all are the exact same person. Y'all are mirror images of each other. It's about control, which I'm surprised the Spirit did not say. Their relationship is about control and who wins. Because if one person say I'm sorry first, or one person reach out and say I love you first, then that person feel like they lost. Okay. So in the end, essentially, Sunday tired of being the side chick. She want to be the main chick or the only chick. And she mad at him because she chose to be in that position. It was a choice that you made when you decided to get into the relationship. And like I was saying last week, now feelings all involved. But you mad at him about it. You knew what time it was in the beginning. He knew what time it was in the beginning. You can't put that responsibility on him. Okay, so they try to go back down and have another one-on-one together, another group session together. Teresa brought Sunday back into the room. Teresa's ass is getting on my goddamn nerves. Whoever did her injections in her butt, either they don't know what a woman's natural body shape looks like, because that just looks horrible. That dress was not flattering on her at all. Just look at her ass. Just yes, I'm judgmental. Well, they came back in the room. Shit, Sunday can't even buy damn tops to fit her boobs. All day long, she fidgeted with a damn shit. No matter what type of shirt she got on or dress she got on, she's trying to keep her titties. Are her titties new? Or did she get new adjusted? They look nice though, but are they new? So they come back down to the meeting. Sunday still standoffish. Breyon still. He's calmed down a little more in his standoffishness. He seems to be more open to listen to what's going on, more receptive to the information that's being told. And you can tell by the change in his body language. He's no longer sitting stiff. He's like leaning into the conversation. He's engaging what everybody is saying. He's open to what everybody is saying. But Sunday, not so much. Spirit can't give him a good compliment without Sunday rolling her eyes. She was telling Sunday everything that was wrong with her. Basically everything I've been saying. You chose this. You chose this. This is the position you played. Now you can't be mad at him about it. Sunday wasn't trying to hear it. But then he turned and told Breyon. She told Breyon the same thing. And she was still rolling her eyes at everything she was telling him. Like, fuck you keep rolling your eyes for and all the extra neck and attitude about. What the fuck is that about? And she basically told him over and over again, we supposed to be trying to move forward, and y'all keep bringing up all the shit that's been holding y'all back. Y'all can't keep focusing on the past if y'all trying to move forward. Y'all made a decision to be each other's side pieces. That now y'all want to change that. Y'all can't keep going back and forth about what happened when y'all were side pieces. You can't keep doing it. You just can't keep doing it. So, come on, go. Hurry up. Stupid motherfucker. Should have stayed your ass behind me any goddamn way. So, in the end, Breyon and Sunday, they're going to try to work it out. They're going to try to be in each other's lives. They're going to try to love each other more and listen to each other more. But overall, I thought that Sunday was being fake as fuck. That she kept on trying to laugh her way through the situation. Breyon wanted to apologize to her because he feel like he hurt her. And hold on. Right, he said he never wanted to hurt her, so he's sorry about that. And the way she looked, he know that he hurt her. She hurt herself. She hurt herself by putting herself in that type of relationship, by agreeing to be in that type of relationship. That's all it was. That's all it was. So, they've had a breakthrough, is what Spirit says, but Sunday needs a lot of more work. Sunday needs a lot more work. A lot more work. That's it, y'all. That's all I got for you. I'm at work, so I can't give it to you no longer anyway. I got my chargers, got my bottles of water, got my wipes. No, that thing of wipes is empty. Where's my damn wipes? I think I got some wipes at work. Got my gloves. I don't need to take my whole pack of gloves in there. People in there be trying to steal. Gloves. Lysol. I need to eat some chips, something before I go to work. I haven't ate anything this morning. Here on. Okay. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.